people speculating and being like, it's about this person, it's about this person, it's about this person. And then, like, I've seen 2 or so that are like, it's about Richard. It's about Richard. And I'm, then her and I are just like, that's pretty funny. It's just like, it's seeing all these people speculating on who she was talking about. And then I'm just kind of going like, you guys are all wrong. Your guesses are all fucking like way, way, way off. It's so funny.
My hair looks so bad right now, chap. Put a hat on.
No, I'm just playing. Serious though, how do they bring this back?
I've not done my hair today.
Put out updates that are actually fucking good.
What's Max doing over here?
Fix the player base. And yeah.
Prodigy puts out good updates. It's just they aren't integrated well, you know? It's like a lot of the ideas that they add is like, yo, this is a really sick idea. And it's like, it just needs a little bit of fine tuning. Honestly, the Prodigy team needs fucking a testing group. You know? Like literally what movies have. They need a test audience. They need to be like, hey, here's a plan. How do you guys think this will be implemented? And then you get the opinion of all those people before it's implemented. Because I still think, bro, the fucking... the storage units should have been the workaround for planting meth indoors. I was heavily hinted that that's what they were like meant for. And I'm like, it makes sense. Cause it's a way to do it indoors where you're not out in the fucking boonies. But it's a hella big risk to do it because there's people that are constantly trickling in and out of their storage unit. So there's a chance of you getting reported and caught. And then you have to hold out to defend your lab. I think it made perfect sense, but it's just like whenever these things are suggested, I just feel like there's this we know better mentality where it's like, we're the ones that program it, you guys just play it. But it's like, you should listen sometimes. I still think that putting meth labs inside of the storage units is a fucking goated idea. Because then if we do end up evicting somebody and we auction them off, like, Storage Wars auctions were supposed to be a big thing. It's just like everybody that uses their units fucking uses them for jack shit. At least in mine, I don't know what the fuck the hobo, like, if people in the hobos are using them well, but at least in mine, they've all been fucking duds.
What makes it good?
There's been no reason to auction off any of mine.
Non-PvE.
Because it's just like one person or one item.
Trend chasing updates, man. You know? Like, every update that came out has been a trend chase of a game.
That's true.
You know? We need, like, updates that enable roleplay, not enable grinding. Unfortunately, a lot of the updates that have come out are grinding. And just a lot of the updates that came out were
I need to refresh my water, man. This water tastes dusty. Yeah, for cookies, I don't really fuck with chocolate chip. I like oatmeal cookies. I very rarely will go like, I want a chocolate chip cookie.
I mean, right? Like, we had Dressed and Press that didn't really do anything.
True.
There was a Megabonk one that just enabled people to grind and there was no player interaction. The Horde was grinding, and that was based off of Arc Raiders. Prison update was good, but I don't know what happened with
Was the Horde based on Arc Raiders?
that. I don't really know what went wrong with that. Okay. What happened with that? I don't really interaction do anything.
I just realized that he's emoting to put a camera up.
I mean,
I just realized that he's
like, we addressed it,
emoting
pressed
to
that,
put a
didn't
camera
really
up.
do anything.
I'm climbing up the tree. Oh, but God forbid you lay down and hide under a car.
True.
There was a Megabonk one that just enabled people to grind, and there was no player interaction. The Horde was grinding, and that was based off of Arc Raiders. Prison update was good, but I don't know what happened with that. I don't really know what went wrong with that.
What went wrong with the prison update was that everybody got mad that the lifers were being like the big dick of the prison, right? Every time people went into the prison, the lifers would big dick them and say, "We're in here for life. You're only in you're a tourist." And then everybody got mad at the lifers for doing that. That's what happened to the fucking lifers. And then they lowered the queue, I'm pretty sure. They, like, lowered the amount of lifers that could queue up.
Okay. Yeah, boxing update, but, like, nobody can even box. I just, yeah, it got removed. It was weird.
Yeah,
I'm
what
not
the
sure.
fuck happened to boxing shit? Oh, do I well?
Not sure what's going on. That's what I'm trying to say, essentially. Yeah, Labubu's. There was an update called the VVs or whatever. Lasted a day because it was a trend chase for Labubu's. Everything was just, like, just wasn't, you know?
Prison update does have a lot of issues. Telling you, NoPixel had it right. The idea of like letting lifers be public players is a smart idea, and then making it so progression is tied to lifers. Like, in order to get specific things, you need lifers. It's the same thing as how I think that civilian jobs should be a requirement for criminals to progress. You should need civilians doing stuff in order to progress.
And it didn't make any sense. There was no fluidity in like within the roleplay, the state of the server. I mean, we had the you know, there was the faction shit, which started off good, and then it just spiraled to absolutely nothing. And then they had the faction 2 update, and that was even worse. You know, nobody wakes up. There's no storyline behind it. Nothing.
I mean, I think I find
best
that faction
update was
shit
the comic
dodged that. Those are the boys like always complain like what. It was bad, chat, but like, there's ways to fix it. You know what I mean? But I feel like every time we do some shit with the factions, oh, it was shit. It was.
The thing that killed the second faction was that there was no wipe. There should have been a wipe. Admin and like do like DOC RP.
Shit, it was shit. It was shit, and they try to take it over and do shit themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, boys. It's fuck the faction shit. Let me just go away. Fucking, let me just kill them all. Let me kill all the faction shit.
It was such a good heist.
Telling you, an Alcatraz prison heist would be fucking giga huge. An entirely new prison that's all one big interior on Cayo, and it's like a huge like Shawshank Redemption style prison break heist. That would be fucking giga huge. Is mint chocolate the same as mint chocolate chip? Yeah, sure. I guess.
Squad,
that's what I'm referring to.
I don't get paid to play here. Fucking brain dead. Little redditor.
Did you play any money with them?
Little redditor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suarez is just brain dead now.
Yes, Zello just told me he already killed Primo.
And he's dumb. He's just like, I don't know. Suarez really, like, his standard just like fell the fuck all the way down. He's just dumb now. He doesn't even communicate it. He just literally gets on the car, says "yo" and just starts shooting.
Yo,
You want gold, you said, or which one?
Yeah,
is that why Ryder shot shooting that one cop yesterday, chat? He said, yo. That shit was funny as fuck, chat.
1995, Ramee cleared.
Said,
I was just born.
Yo.
Hey, man, my birthday's in 6 days, chat. Fucking crazy, right?
Damn.
31, man. 31. Hopefully, I've lived a third of my life. I think I've accomplished a lot in my life, right? Looking back, got married, got a degree, graduated college, have a good paying, self-made.
Wait, so he actually is
Self-made to an
married?
extent.
I thought that was a meme this whole time.
It's so negative last
think
few
I've done
months. Yeah, I think Chang, I think he's checked out of BTA at this point where he just does not care anymore. You know what I mean? I'm like right now he just checked out.
Yeah, I thought it was a meme this whole time that he got
BTA
married.
right now, chat. So right now he's just flowing. Wherever comes to his mind, just comes to his mind. He just does whatever the fuck he wants to do.
For 30, chat, or no?
There's no one wants to do it.
You need to find a.
See,
If I can get it
I watched this. I still don't know what he was banned for. I thought that we were gonna learn like
resolved
what he was
before,
banned for.
Like I start streaming around 11 a.m.
What
my
did
time.
Zolo and Suarez do that got them banned? Was it just looting cops?
And by like 12 o'clock, 12:30.
Me
It
and
was
my
so,
unk. Hey, chat. Once motherfucker took the tires out, chat, we're dead. Right here. Once he took those tires out, chat, it was a wrap. So I'll be honest.
we got banned on Wednesday.
was over.
Before like I start streaming around 11 a.m. my time, and by like 12 o'clock, 12:30. It was still being worked on, you know, which is fine. But at that point, I kind of moved on with the day and was already going out and getting stuff done. I'm actually moving right now, chat, so I'll be moving here soon. I don't know if it's going to be within 2 weeks or within a month, but we're moving at some point, so I had to go out and go look at where I'm going to. So yeah, that time of the year again. Yep. So yeah, so I was already out by the time I got banned, which is around like 1:30 p.m. my time, so I was already out going to find somewhere, you know, look at
Chang Gang random clips for today. Do you think we're in here? Do you think there's a clip of us?
I'm swinging. I'm seeing.
On Geo's kick stream, people were posting this thing that looked like it came from a dev talking about not allowing things like Meg Dump Season.
Red.
See, I'm so curious about how certain bans work. Like, you would think that people getting banned is like a multi-discussion, you know? But do you think there's admins that just do it and they don't communicate that they're gonna do it? Like, you would think that there would be like a council or something where it's like, hey, does this person deserve a ban? Yes, yes, yes. And it's like a voting thing. But I'm curious if like an admin can just go boop, but then it gets undone and it just makes it seem like it's fucking like when a ban happens and it gets reverted a day later, or not even a day later, even less than that, it's like it makes it look so fucking flimsy.
Oh shit! Fine, just flying crazy in the street. Quick, just flying
Do you think
crazy
we're in
the street.
here?
Giving Taco the challenger, bro.
Put him at the front as the hostage. You wanna come over here and play games, bro?
Everyone behind the council.
Oh my god, I wonder. Imagine you can see like me before I met them in one of these videos. I don't know if I ever interacted with anybody. I saw a bowler hat. Is that me? It's not.
Up, send the ticket, and be on what you got. Okay. I can't reach my gun.
How do you use it to be spam teas, huh?
Okay, everybody run.
I
to the
will
back.
do that.
Free pizza at the counter. Right behind the
Yes,
counter.
Free pizza behind the counter. Free pizza.
Go, open.
behind the counter.
Oh,
No,
my.
it's not me. Oh, I forget who this was, but I did interact with them a lot.
Behind the counter, everyone. Behind the counter.
I remember I had beef with him because he always he wore the bowler hat.
Repeats it behind the counter.
I tried to run away.
Stab it, K. Stab K.
You dirty cheater!
Wait, what? Oh.
You had a son and you didn't tell me!
That's not even my son. My son has chest
That
hair.
Aria?
He's a baby. Doesn't make sense.
You slept with Carmela!
Never slept with Carmela. Get away from me.
Fucking nuts.
Ah!
Yeah, right here. Come stab me, April. Right over here.
No, up here. I know. I'm up. The person up there with the mask.
Get away, bro.
I'm getting him!
Oh no, please. He's here on the floor.
Right here.
No.
No, Jesus, April, please.
I'm swinging. I'm swinging.
See, I do remember specifically. I remember there being a lot of drama one time where what's his name? I can't remember the cop's name. Was in a helicopter and he got mad that like the boys drove in here and locked the gate. I do remember this gate being a big drama thing.
No, Jesus, April, please.
I'm swinging. I'm swinging. I'm seeing red.
Oh shit!
Oh, get away from me. Okay, get him. Get him.
Get it down.
Get him all.
Yo. I've already been stabbed once. That shit hurts.
Please, no.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed before you guys think I'm crazy and disown me. Changing for life, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.
Now, quick, April, take
You psycho!
Bro.
He's out. Get him.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Ramee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
The way for you.
No! Kate!
I'll knock him out for you.
Are these all
Some
like
family.
OG clips?
Oh, he won't play.
I swear I heard Cop Suarez in the opening. I want to see the Cop Suarez
Shut
one.
up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I think it was right here.
Sir,
You're gonna have to shoot me because I could give two.
Sir, you're gonna be placed under arrest if you can walk.
It's so crazy to think that Suarez was still a cop in 4.0.
To shoot me because I could give two. Pal.
Okay, don't go in the house. Do not go in the house.
I could give two fucks what you tell me to do. I could give two fucks of what you tell me.
Wait, was this the I don't care arc?
Tell him what to do.
Mr. K, do not go in the house. You're detained.
Suarez, hey Suarez, do me a favor.
Stop, okay?
Go f off, because I don't care. I don't care.
It's just a traffic stop,
I don't
Mr.
care.
K.
I wasn't speeding. I wasn't speeding. Go f yourself. You didn't clock me.
Leave him alone.
I don't care.
Mr. K, come
Nope.
back over here, please.
I don't care.
No.
Nope.
Mr. K,
I
it's
don't
really
care.
not that big of a
Nope.
deal. It's
I
a
don't
traffic
care.
citation.
Then go
Leave
f
him
off.
Mr.
alone.
K, back to the vehicle
I
so
don't
we can
care,
pursue the traffic
Suarez.
stop.
Shut the f up.
Mr. K.
Oh, it's not a big deal. Let me just call the whole force
I need you
down.
to come back over here.
Go,
okay?
send the ticket. I don't give a f.
Listen, man, I'm gonna
Just
have to
mail it
arrest
to
you if you don't
him.
listen
He's-
to me.
You don't have to do shit, Suarez. You just want to be a big tough guy. You f***ing loser. Should have stuck
okay,
to.
it's just a
You
traffic
should have
stop, but
stuck to
you're
selling
making
hot
me
dogs,
angry here. I
man.
don't
Shut
like
the
that.
f up. Send the ticket and be on with your day.
Okay.
I don't give a f.
Okay, you
Oh yeah, whenever that kind of shit was implemented, it never made any sense. Like setting bounties for cops to like get the most arrests or whatever, it was so fucking silly. You were just incentivizing people to like stack charges.
need to go back to the car.
Send
and
the
we'll
ticket.
proceed.
Yes, I was going 500 miles per hour. Boom, send your ticket.
You were going
I don't
fast.
care.
You were going, yes.
I don't
Mr. K,
care.
you were going,
Shut the f up.
You don't have an ID?
No, send your ticket. Take my car, whatever. I don't
Okay,
care.
yeah, I need to see your driver's
I don't
license.
have one, you f***ing idiot.
Okay, well, pull out your phone and hand me your digital one.
No,
Okay, send me
it's
the
me,
digital
Mr. K.
one. Okay, can you provide a digital license as well?
Why do you need a? You've been calling me Mr. K from the second you pulled me over. Why do you need
Well,
a f***ing ID?
I understand. You are required to
You're
have
an
a
idiot.
physical ID
Just send me
when
the
you're in
f***ing
a
ticket.
car.
1144. I'll wait right there.
Okay, that's fine. Just hang tight.
Go ahead, do it. Do
You're
your
not
job.
free to go, okay? Just hang tight.
Oh, that's cool. I live here.
Hey, how are you?
I don't care. You can stack.
It's so
I don't
crazy to think that Suarez wasn't part of the gang during this. I don't even remember what it was that like pushed Kay to do the whole I don't care thing.
Send me the ticket. I don't care. Hey, send me the ticket.
What the hell just happened, bro? Why we got
Okay.
cops on here, man? What?
That is a lot of force for a traffic ticket.
I don't know how the that worked.
Hold on, that was all for you right here?
You think I give a You really think I care?
Oh yeah, it was the GSR negative shot down at a scene. The people that planted the gun on him just free to go when they were also on the scene. They didn't get arrested, but the person who was shot down, GSR negative, gets arrested and found with a gun on them. I will say, early 4.0 was so good for so many reasons. You had a realistic economy where things cost what they should cost, and I loved how guns were so fucking rare. Like, having a pistol was a big deal. That needs to be how it is at all times, man. Make guns rare.
Everything else is just fucking default shit.
Oh, yeah. He planted a gun on a lawyer, and then they were like, oh, well, it's fine. It's not actually hers.
Comment on.
All it needs to be is just consistency, man. It's a problem in every server. It's just, if you're going to act this way for one person, act that way for another person. Like, CG in general, CG and like Mr. K specifically got so like bent over and fucked on multiple things early 4.0, where it's like, oh, we know you're a criminal because we know you're Mr. K. When they were doing the whole K Connected. K Connected was like just prime roleplay, man. K Connected was prime fucking roleplay. And the council just shit on it because, well, we know you're a criminal. Okay. All right.
Who is this? What the hell?
Are you fucking breaching our vault, bro?
The fucking challenger, bro. Send me back.
Are you fucking breaching our
he's
vault?
breaching,
Send
he's
me back, bro.
Are you breaching my
He's
fucking
breaching.
vault, bro?
Taco, I gotta call you back.
He's breaching,
Did
bro.
Did you
know what
breach
to
our
do.
fucking vault, bro?
Bro, I'm fucking giving Taco the challenger, bro.
Put him at the front as a hostage. Man. You would have put him in here and play games, bro?
Bro, what is
You know
You
what
this
just
the fuck
doing?
come
I'm
and
giving-
fuck without shit for no reason, bro? What's up? What the fuck up, bro?
I'm
You ruined
giving
our
Taco-
experience, man. How dare you
Breach
breach?
your own fucking gang,
Challenger,
man.
bro. Send me back, bro. I can't see anything. What is happening? Nice, dude. What is this? This guy's out here fucking just.
I mean, yeah, it was so goofy. The logic behind it was they just didn't want K to have a bunch of money, right? They just didn't want K to, like, have the monopoly on the server. Well, it's like, okay, well, he kind of earned it by setting up the real estate business. It's like, if anybody else wanted to do it, they could have done it. But no, it was them. They got the money. They invested money in property and started renting them out. That's literally what you do. That's how it works. He bought property and rented it out. That's literally how it works. But it was like, I don't know about that. All right, everybody, it's a full wipe 5 years later. Everybody starts from scratch. We know Mr. K is a criminal, so we're not going to let him have legitimate businesses. There's so many things that I think about where it's like, how would things have played out differently if things weren't so, like, skewed? You know, if K Connected stuck around, if the K Realtor stuck around, right, would those two big, like, fuck yous have stopped? Like, would those, like, additions to the haystack have like not made Prodigy the backup? You know, would they still have been on NoPixel if they didn't have like the blatant kind of like fuck you? And also, I always think about this. If Ramaswamy won the election, there's a lot of shit that wouldn't have happened. Right? If Ramaswamy won the election, Max doesn't become mayor, which I think eventually doesn't lead to the goon parties, the DOJ freak-offs. If Max never became mayor, he doesn't get, for a lack of better term, he doesn't get in bed with Siobhan, and the DOJ parties don't happen. If Max isn't mayor, the DOC doesn't get absolutely fucking butt-fucked during the terrorist arc. I don't even know if the terrorist arc happens. I don't even know if the terrorist arc happens without Max being mayor. I don't remember what led to the terrorist arc. No, the terrorist arc was because they shot up the fucking courthouse, which was directly because of Max. So I don't think the terrorist arc ever happens, which means the DOC getting fucking fucked over because I freed the terrorist doesn't happen. There is so much shit that I think wouldn't have happened if Max wasn't mayor and the council wasn't a thing. It's just so weird to think about that alternate timeline. What if S-Fan won sheriff? I don't know. What did the sheriffs do that was fucking... What did the sheriffs do that was, like, pivotal?
Everybody, what is this? Who the fuck is this guy behind me in the pink?
Bobby landed. Yeah.
I'm pulling in as well.
It's just, I think 4.0 would have been a completely different, like, alternate reality had just those two things not happened. If Kay's businesses weren't shut down by the council at every opportunity, and if Max didn't become mayor. Max becoming mayor, I think, is the big one. If it was Ramaswamy instead, I think so much, like, would have changed in the timeline.
Track them.
Keep doing it, Bobby. Keep doing it. Bobby, do it now. Do it now. Flying, Bobby, flying. Just flying crazy in the street. Quick. Just flying crazy on the street.
Here. Just go super distracted. That's the thing he's gonna shoot.
Oh, he's gonna shoot me. He's trying to shoot me.
Yeah, I think that might happen too.
I think it honestly would help the situation.
I'm back.
You got a pistol though. You could tank some rounds to be safe.
How does that work?
Somewhere to go for him. Now's the best chance.
How the fuck does that work?
Nice. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of there.
How long did it take Andrews to figure out?
He still doesn't know. He still has no idea. I said, fuck Charles.
No, I just mean, like, how did they not see him? Did I skip far ahead? What the fuck?
Perfect.
I don't care.
That video was short. Suarez and Zolo on the state of the cops.
Thousand people in the city, you know, like 61, 62.
Only thing I look forward to now is this the Jamaican shit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing like I give a fuck about. That's like that's all I got left.
Yeah, but then there's a lot of new shit coming soon, but
yeah, there is.
I don't know how soon is soon. Soon is like 2 months away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's still a long time. You feel me? So I don't know, dog.
We just gotta keep it going, man. We gotta just work to make the city great again.
Yeah.
That makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
I think less negativity, more positivity. I like.
We need that from the cops, brother. That's what the biggest. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, every city needs a good cop force, bro. A strong cop force with a lot of cops under
Yeah.
you. That's like the backbone of the foundation of Los Santos is having a good cop force, bro. You know what I mean?
That's why I said the thing with cops, right? It's like, okay, so gangs are like they have different groups. Cops, they have.
I mean, yeah, I mean, similarly, I've always said that cops interact with the most amount of players, so I do think it's on the cop players to push roleplay, incite roleplay, and facilitate roleplay. Cops, without even trying, are in a position where they interact with people consistently. They interact with people all the time. They literally get pings to situations. They are hand-fed roleplay. And I think when cops are boring and they don't facilitate, then it's like, honestly, just fucking get out of here. Gone. Cops, as a whole, I do think their like underlying job should be to facilitate roleplay. The amount of times where it's like I try to interact with a cop and then they just like put on their sirens and they're like, oh, I gotta go, I gotta leave, I'm out of here. It's like, okay, well, it's like, what else are you doing? You're just sitting in your car, driving around. This is a problem that I've experienced ever since 3.0. I remember, I always bring back this one example where I was playing a character, some fucking fat homeless man who I ran around with a jerry can. And I said that my pee was in it, and I would start pouring my pee on people. And I remember, like, I spent an entire day trying to get arrested, and every single cop would just drive away. Every single cop would just drive away from the situation. They would say, what the hell, I'm out of here. And that is a very common experience where I feel like if you're doing something fucking goofy, a lot of people reply with, I gotta leave. Everybody needs to take improv class. I mean, the biggest example is always Carmine. How many times do I have to say it? Carmine should never be in a situation where he's fired from being a cop. There is no justifiable reason from a roleplay perspective and a content perspective where Carmine should be fired. And anybody that fires him, I don't care if there's a fucking like, well, realistically, he would be fired if he did this. It's not good for server health. It's not good for fucking, like, just the enjoyment status of a server. Carmine, in general, is the pinnacle of, like, what roleplay should be, right? Lighthearted, goofy fun, doesn't take things seriously, and it's always just fucking jokes. It's all for fun. If everybody was like 52 Chains, then roleplay would be perfect. And back in the day, that is kind of what roleplay was everybody just goofing around like that. But now it's all fucking people like Second Lifing, taking things seriously, and hardcore erping. Fucking yesterday, Apple Shampoo was playing on Penta's server, and there was a fucking freak, man. There was a freak. There was an actual freak that was like constantly like sexually harassing her the whole time. Like making the weirdest fucking comments. Making like sexual innuendos about like driving his stick. While they were like, I'm driving a manual, maybe you could drive my stick later. It was like fucking weird.
Have one group and then they all have like the same brain cells. So it takes one cancer to like for it to spread, you know? That's why I always think like cops need to be like rotated every 6 months. Fresh blood, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they try to bring in fresh blood, but they just don't wake up. They get hired, bro, and then these guys don't even wake up, or they're just in the lobby, you know?
They're in the lobby, yeah.
Yeah.
Just think about it, like if you're rolling around with a cop and you're just like, something happens and he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm sick of this dog shit. You start echoing the same shit. Da 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 da. We do it as a gang. We do that as a gang as it is, right? So
yeah.
So imagine a whole force. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know though. I think that's the biggest
part.
lack right now is the cop force just needs a foundation. I don't know. I feel.
I mean, my devil's advocate here is that a big reason why cops don't want to wake up, right, is because they're farmed. It's fucking like 5 shootouts a day. Shootouts used to be like a big thing, right? I always hark back to early like how the fucking peak was robbing a gas station. Robbing a gas station and getting in a car chase for a fucking gas station robbery was like the peak. Now it's like fucking AR shootout, fucking heli fucking air battles. You're on rooftops shooting down at people. It needs to be quality over quantity. The amount of fucking shootouts there are every fucking day is just... Like, I feel like I can just open up anyone's stream at any time and there's a good chance there's going to be a fucking, a shootout.
Like, whenever that gets said by us, they're like, oh, well, don't shoot them then, you know what I mean? But, like, brother, that's not the stemming reason of... Like, shootouts are bound to happen, bro. You're a cop, you're going after high-priority gangs,
listen,
you know?
Listen, let's just say Grant was on duty yesterday with Gold, and there was a gang
That's what I mean about 4.0, the start, how guns were rare. Having a pistol was a big deal, so losing a pistol was a big deal. So you didn't want to get into a situation where you can lose that shit. Now it's like, well, you just craft all your shit and get it all back. It's essentially like Arc Raiders, where it's like, who the fuck cares if you lose your shit in Arc Raiders? You get it back in 10 minutes. It's like the punishment for losing your gear isn't that crazy, so it's like everybody just fucking...
20 cops at MRPD while Gold and Grant was asking for backup, and they didn't care. And then the airdrop happened, and it was pretty much going over numbers right away. And then it's like they're not going to the stuff they should be going to, but then they're going to the airdrops where they know they're gonna get shot. And then
yeah, those are calls that are gonna get like. And the thing is, bro, like they don't even have to get. Like, here's the thing,
like,
bro.
Grant and Gold had 9 suspects down and processed 4. No other cops wanted to pick up evidence. Like, we gotta hold these guys accountable. They were being fucking lazy.
Yeah. Well, it's like also they go to supply drop, but everyone knows that as long as you don't touch the crate, no one has a problem getting chased. But if you start defending a crate, which is fine, that's just you just understand that, you know, if you level up your aggressiveness, just know that in return they'll probably level up their aggressiveness. And there's nothing wrong with that, but people need to know that. And then if they do get shot or things do escalate, they don't complain about it. All right, I got the airdrop.
Speaking too logical.
Things don't have to be escalated.
Like if you don't, like for me, if you're just like, I wouldn't even go to those things if I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Exactly.
there was a big thing where like, Grant and them was collecting all these bodies that had SMGs, Class 2s. You know, that could have been a good investigation because these were like new gangs. Who the fuck are these people? Let's find out what they got going. Oh, 5, you know what I'm saying? Let's set up like, you know, there was so much potential in that situation and they just all left.
Yeah.
Hella confusing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, the thing is,
BBMC does have a grandma's. I don't know if it's ever been implemented, but like one dude can revive people. I remember it. They showed me their doctor's area. He had the ability to revive people.
there's just so many branches in the PD that needs to be filled by good people. I'm gonna be honest, right now is the most opportunity for like people who like being a cop in the city. There's the most opportunity right now. Like there's no like SRU or HSPU, right? There's no real detective unit that's like actually doing detective work. There's and they need more cop people to step up, bro.
I think also a lot of the force is just CGESB, and this.
The number one thing that, like, I don't understand why this has never been expanded on is the idea of a fucking IRC, not an IRC, IRS that looks into businesses. Businesses, like, I keep getting told that apparently this is how things were in Prodigy 1.0, right? I keep getting told that this is how it used to be. Is the idea of businesses being used to clean money in the proper way. And it's like, just fucking implement an IRS that has like people that love doing like the investigations and like actually auditing businesses, and people have to keep track of receipts and fucking shit like that. And it's like, okay, well now you're gonna get fucking audited. I think that shit would be fucking goated, because you can do so much shit with businesses by actually, like, I will never get over this, man. I fucking have been complaining about this for so fucking long. Throwing money at strippers doesn't make sense for cleaning money. How the fuck does me throwing money like this turn my dirty money into clean taxable income? It doesn't make sense. 4.0 had this problem too of you're washing money, so you're putting your money in the washing machine, so it's washing it. That isn't what that means. Oh, this dog, man, this dog. This is going to be the 5th time that I bring her outside. Let's place our bets. Is she going to go to the bathroom? Let's place our bets. This is 5th time in the last 5 hours that she's been brought outside. What's she gonna do? She's gonna run around in the snow and not use the bathroom. Let's place our bets.